Hey everybody, welcome back to Positive Crunch YouTube channel. We appreciate you stopping by, as always. So, Rewind Retrospective number 17. Technically, 17 should have been out, and this should be 18, but hey, it's been crazy. The boy has been sick. We had holidays and deaths and so on and so on. I've mentioned that on several videos. So I'm going to run through this. As you probably noticed already that things are starting to scroll here, or they will here in just a second. If you're new here, what this is, what the Rewind Retrospectives are, it's just a way to go, hey, this is the last couple weeks. Usually it's just, a week or 2 weeks worth of videos. And that's so that you can kind of see what all we've been putting out there. And for people who are subscribed and, are regular folks, it gives them an opportunity to check this out and go, okay, I missed this video, or, oh, I need to see what all's been out, because people get busy. Anyway, so things are scrolling to the side. I'm going to run down this list and hit some talking points on a few of them, but I'm going to try to make this as quickly as possible. All right, so this is going to cover about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks worth of videos, so I do apologize for being behind on this, but here we go. Nightwish, Beauty and the Beast. That's a cool video. Paulina from The Warning, it's a drum clip video that we put out. That was the next one up. Really cool, kind of cut through several of her performances and stuff, and neat little video. Go check it out if you like The Warning and you're a fan of those ladies, by all means. Next up was Nemophila. They did a Halloween cover. It's the first time that I have checked out Nemophila, and it was I Want Out, which is one of my favorite Halloween songs. And so, I got a little ribbon from that, but hey, go check that video out. This is a great band. I can't wait to expand and get into more, especially their original stuff that everybody's been telling me about. I got a feeling that the lead singer's got that inner power and growl, so I'm looking forward to that. Next up was Flo Monnier from Cryptopsy. Have a time with that one. Slit Your Gut drum cam. We have a lot of drum cams, so if you're new here, go check our drummer spotlight series. It's really cool. There's probably about close to 40 of those now, different artists and stuff. Fun stuff. I grew up playing drums. I'm a fan of drummers. Next up, Wyatt joined me. We did something a little different. If you haven't seen it, go back, check it out. It was the MMA top knockouts or best knockouts of 2020. It's probably done scrolled past here, but anyway, real fun video, something a little different. We like to throw in something different here and there, just kind of break the monotony. Well, that was the first week. The second week was our Christmas week, and we tried to do something special where we had some stuff by like Orion's Reign, Lemmy, King Diamond, of course Majestica, and Nano War of Steel. What was cool was, for the second time, Tommy from Majestica and of course Sabaton reached out to us, and he even wished us a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So that really was like really epic, especially with everything going on for the Christmas holiday season as far as with our family. And we know we're not the only ones that's dealing with this out here in the world, but so we hope everybody stays safe, please. Anyway, and then Nano War of Steel, they reached out from their Valhalla, our reaction we did to that, which if you've never seen this, please, by all means, go watch that. It's excellent. I mean, it's so funny. And anyway, we got the blessings of Thor and of course IKEA, or at least the IKEA gods. All right, so anyway, the Christmas week, it was pretty good. We had, pretty good showing on those weeks. They typically, we were a little nervous. We didn't know if they would do or not, but we had a couple videos that were right there with normal. The next thing we did was the end of the year was coming up, and so I did a rock and metal memorial kind of thing, deaths in rock and metal for 2020, and I also did a separate video of deaths in country music, because we are huge country music fans. Well, at least classic real country music. But anyway, the following week we had Sabaton, The Last Stand from the Great Tour. Of course, Wyatt was on that one. Within Temptation, What Have You Done? That was a Patreon request. And next was Paulina and Faith, the drum duo from Hit Like a Girl. I think 2018 was that. That is a fantastic drum video of two solid ladies getting it done. So if you wow, just go watch that. You'll be blown away. Next up was another Patreon request, Bobby Jarzambek from Fate's Warning. That was a drum cam as well from the Rooftops, I believe was the name of it. Pretty neat. That was a little different, but really enjoyed that. Next up, Band-Maid Different. We're Band-Maid fans. I don't know how many we've done so far of their songs. Maybe getting close to 8, 9, maybe 10. So we're huge Band-Maid fans. And if you don't know Band-Maid, you really need to go check them out. Especially if you love great old school hard rock. Just go check them out. I promise you'll be happy. Next up, we did something a little different. This happened the very first of this year, 2021. Wyatt wanted to do some stuff within the bluegrass world because it's one of his loves. That's where he kind of started with on his flat picking or picking style and lead work since he's been a student. And we checked out Billy Strings' Dust in a Baggie. Now, I knew Billy Strings' this song. I had heard it a time or two, and man, it's it's awesome. But anyway, Wyatt knew Billy Strings, but he had never heard this song. This was a performance that was done at the Grand Ole Opry, and let me tell you, these boys tear it up. And plus, there's a little bonus at the first of that video. You get to see a little bit of us goofing around, but Wyatt actually playing on video. I've got a few clips on some videos, but it's hard to get him because he does not like to be videoed while he's playing. Then we had, after the quarantine was over and he was done with Corona, we didn't get to do Christmas until, well, the first of the year. And he wanted to do some vlogging with that, and it couldn't have worked out better because I had a special surprise and things got pretty emotional. And the video's done pretty decent. If you haven't seen it, it's called Wyatt's Very Emotional Christmas, I believe. Anyway, it's popped up over here. My brain's in a million places. Anyway, go watch that. It's fun, it's funny, it's there's a very, very unbelievable touching moment that I thought I'd never catch from my son because he's so laid back and he's not an extremely emotional dude. So he got something he's been wanting for a long time. Anyway, this week, Nightwish, Beauty of the Beast. Oh, I apologize. Let's see. Is that right? No, that was last week. I'm telling you, I'm so tired. But anyway, last week, this will be week 3 or 4. I don't even know. I can't even keep up with it now. Beauty of the Beast from Nightwish. Yet another one, man. Everybody's like, nobody reacts to this, or if they do, it's very few. That's an epic tune. So I do highly recommend checking that out and checking out Nightwish if you don't know Nightwish. Also, new band the next day was Liliac, brother and sister group from California who have just moved to Georgia, I believe is what they said, or what we were told. So we did Mars, and Wyatt and I did that, and we really enjoyed that video. You'll have to go and watch it if you haven't to see exactly how much we enjoyed it or what we took from it. But what was cool is I had a Patreon, Basil Keene, who reached out later, or I guess the next day, and said, hey man, you need to go over to Liliac's YouTube on the community page and check it out. And so I go and look, and sure enough, they had put our link up and kind of give us a little bit of a shout out on their channel. So that was awesome. It's weird how many people we've been in contact with that we've done videos with or had some kind of mention and stuff. So we're really having a good time with this. Next up was Band-Maid Domination Live. Go watch that video. better put your seatbelt on. And then finally, we had Tyler Childers, White House Road. We have a friend who has played with Tyler at the Grand Ole Opry, and I gotta be honest with you. I know who Tyler Childers is, but I've not really ever listened to his stuff. And nothing against him. It's just I don't know that I was ever in that capacity to do so, or I was always listening to something else. My son's a super huge Tyler Childers fan, so for once, instead of me introducing him to something, he was introducing me to an artist, and it's a pretty cool video. It's a pretty cool song, and he's a pretty epic artist. So you need to check that out. It's a little different. It's more along the. He's got a real bluegrass background, but it's more kind of like your outlaw country kind of stuff. So anyway, that's it. What a couple of weeks it has been. It's been emotional. It's been a lot of high, a lot of low, a lot of crazy in-betweens. We've been we've been in communication with people from these bands. Tommy for the second time, Nano War of Steel, and of course we get a little bit of love from Liliac. So lots more to come. We appreciate you stopping by. Promise you I'll try not to let these things go too long and keep these up so it's a little easier to keep up with what you've missed. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Go out there, do something positive today and tomorrow and every day forward for yourself and for somebody else. Make this world a better place. With that, you know what's coming next. Stay awesome and rock on.